After 30 years of Parkinson's, I've established a sort of detente with the disease. We've had a history together. I've long realized that control is out of the question. Instead, I've settled for an understanding that requires adaptability and resilience. PD is like the persistent and cutting jab of a boxer.
Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, or if it's your first video, welcome to the channel. And today I am bringing you my first ever book review, and this is the fourth book by Michael J. Fox, No Time Like the Future, An Optimist Considers Mortality, and it follows on from Lucky Man, Always Looking Up, and A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Future. It's been a while since Michael J. Fox came out with a new book and a new autobiography. And some might think, four autobiographies in, is that maybe a bit too much? Have we already heard this story? Is there anything else left to tell? And I'm so thankful to say that there certainly is. And I'm dying to hear if Michael J. Fox is going to do another book. So right off the bat, this book does jump into going on from the Parkinson's disease, which we heard quite a lot about in Always Looking Up. However, it also tells us a bit more stories. Too many spoilers. Michael J. Fox did have a surgery not too long ago, and I didn't know about that, and fellow fans might not either. So that was interesting. He also shares a lot about his cameo roles, for example, like on Scrubs, or like The Good Wife, Boston Legal, all sorts of other programs, and even in films. And I really like that. So one thing that I've always loved about Michael J. Fox, besides just in general because he's an awesome guy, I've always loved the fact that from Lucky Man, he gave us a bit of a scoop into his backstory on film sets or TV sets, whatever was going on in that side of things, like of Hollywood, that some is known to the public, but some wasn't until that was revealed. And I love how in this he also gives us more of that information, because personally as a fan, that's the stuff I want to hear about the most. Don't get me wrong, it's cool to hear about his Parkinson's and how he is overcoming that in terms of being so positive about it and just able to talk about it so openly. And the fact that he's overcoming these obstacles, whatever's thrown in this man's way, and he's just so optimistic about it. Like, that stuff to me is so encouraging and so thought-provocative, making you think about your life and how a guy suffering through all of this is so positive about everything. So that part of things I absolutely love. But I personally love hearing more about like the Hollywood side of things and kind of the backstage news and behind the scenes news as such. And I love this book. Absolutely fantastic. And it was so great hearing it on Audible, as through the surgery Michael J. Fox went through and speech therapy he went through, it can deter how people talk with Parkinson's. And it goes to show that this guy can still make an ebook for people to listen to his voice and tells a story in such a way that no one else can capture. And for that, it is so riveting. I absolutely love it. I do personally believe it is better than Always Looking Up and A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Future. However, my personal opinion is I think Lucky Man is a story that cannot be beaten, in my personal opinion. I definitely think it's the best autobiography he's ever written. But again, I guess it interprets to what you take away from that review, or you take away from that book after reading reviews, or just going into it openly. It depends what you take away or what you're after in the stories that he gives. As I mentioned, for me, it's the Hollywood side of things. So yeah, I would absolutely 100% recommend this book. And my score for this is... So yeah, guys, go out and buy this book. It is available on Amazon and a lot of other good bookstores. Or if you're like me and prefer to listen to a book, you can download it on Audible. You can also get a free trial. This video is not sponsored, but I've discovered Audible and I absolutely love it. And all the links that you'll need for this is down below. So yeah, if you have read this book yourself or any of other Michael J. Fox's autobiographies, leave a comment below and let me know of your thoughts on those. And if you've read this one as well, let me know what you think. Till then, guys, please give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. This has been the Z Review. Sign out.